Okay, it's been a month or two since the last poetry reading I've done, and so I thought I'd do my newest poem, uh, and then a couple of older ones that are on the same subject, not as the first one, but they're linked together, you could say. And so this, to give background in this first poem. I was at home all alone because my wife had suffered a little bit of a health problem and scare, and spent about a week in the hospital. She's perfectly all right now, thanks for asking. Uh, but so I was all alone, and I was watching a PBS, and there was a program. Ostensibly, it was about the controversy over the Confederate war monuments in the South, uh, but specifically it was about this subject, and this poem's called Stone Mountain Lament. You're a gray mountain of granite reaching up to the sky, way down south in Georgia where the stars and bars fly. They've defaced your steep slope with the image of long dead men, and claimed they were only honoring their heritage from way back when. But the true reason they carved these rebels on your Stone Mountain heights was a backlash for black people fighting for their civil rights. Oh, Stone Mountain in Georgia, you witnessed our history go by. You'll still stand when the lie of the lost cause finally shall die. A civil war fought so the masters could hold in bondage their slaves is the true history and heritage of these Stone Mountain carved knaves. So these next two poems, they're about the same subject. The first one is called Silent Scream. Framed in the light of your smartphone screen, you can't see or hear my silent scream. What could possibly hold your interest there? On that artificial light your pupils stare? Don't you see that I am right here, you're not alone? It's rude, but still you stay on your phone. All the news at your thumb tip streams, so why should you hear my silent screams? Look, there's a person walking down the street, bumping into all the people they meet. On their phone, they're watching a kitten hang on a string, or a dog that seems to play the piano and also sing. Then tragically, they step out into the street, oblivious to the truck that's moving fast and fleet. If only they had been on a live stream, we all might have heard their silent scream. And this next poem is called Antisocial Media. You're addicted to a screen. I think you know just what I mean. Bathed in battery-powered lights, I might as well be out of your sight. Why do people become voluntarily enslaved? So enthralled by this mass media craze? For hours at their screens they gaze. No human contact do they crave, zombified in the screen's glowing haze. They call it social media, but in my encyclopedia, hours wasted viewing pets and trivia really makes it anti-social media. I haven't written any poems recently, but the muse comes and goes, and I am still going through some of my old poems and picking out a few gems here and there. Until the next time, I thank you for watching, anyone that does, two or three. uh, and, you know, please share if any of my content, touches some part of your heart and soul. Thank you.